Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR 21 damage control as opposed to total team control. That's what MotorsportGames got going on these days. Y'all saw that investor meeting that they had where they told him that basically like a Steve O'Donnell, they like what they're seeing and like everyone hates the game and they think it's a total mess. But in this episode of our season as Daryl Bubba Wallace Jr., we're going to Homestead-Miami Speedway because they moved this race to like the very beginning of the season after having it at the end of the season for a really long time. In our last episode, we raced at the Daytona Road Course and we finished, 12th? I think we were high up as 7th, and everyone pit but us. So if we did pit, we'd wind up finishing probably bottom of the 20s or maybe even the lowest 30th. So we're 24th in the standings right now. This time we will start last. I'm going to have to drop back and start last because I'm not simulating the qualifying. I didn't realize last episode that if I simulated it would just put me in some random position. On the calendar, I actually have to press triangle and it's going to go to the practice. I can't simulate these. So I have to skip a practice and skip a qualifying whenever I get to the race weekend. I hate this shit. Okay, so this is the qualifying. We're not at the race yet. I'm not going to do the qualifying. We're going to have a last to first challenge. We're going to see where they all start in a bit. But for the setup, I'm going to be on like the loosest one because we're going to be on the medium assists. Usually I'm on no assist or low assists, but at this track it does that thing where the car turns to the left in the straights by default. So like you're always turning to the right whenever you want to go straight. We're not actually playing on a wheel, so it makes way less sense on a controller. We don't need this shit. It makes me more mistake prone than I need to be on low assists. And whenever I was on low assists, I could compete on champion difficulty until everything just turned to a complete freaking wreck. But when I put it on medium, suddenly my car wasn't fast anymore. So I went ahead with veteran difficulty. So this could be a bit easy, but we're going to take a pit stop this race. Say about halfway or whatever. So we're going to look at the crew chief and all that. The bald fraud, as Real Radman calls him. Or some of my fans, they call him Mr. Clean. Maybe we can call him Jeff Bezos. And we're going to like skip session. Shit. We got some drama to talk about. We got one damage control, but we got this other damage control I want to talk to you about whenever you get to the race. I don't know how I'm going to edit it together, but I'm going to try to keep it clean and nice. Now waste your time. We got a race to run. So yeah, there's us last place. The pole sitter is Denny Hamlin. And then we got Joey Logano on the outside of him. Christopher Bell having a good season with Joe Gibbs already. Michael McDowell. I mean, they were doing this thing where the qualifying positions were determined by like previous race finishing positions. But that would be based off of the real race, not what actually happened in our road course race. Michael McDowell didn't finish that well, and he hasn't been doing that great in the points, so I don't know.
The cars are gridded. The drivers are ready, and the fans are excited for the command. Let's go trackside.
The race is called Dixie Vodka 400. What do they call it if you're not 21? And you don't have that shit put in? Because I feel like it's microscopic changes to the game that they wouldn't have thought of. That there's no way this game would be rated E. I feel like they accidentally got an E rating whenever they weren't supposed to. It should be rated M because of all these freaking sponsors that they don't know what to do with like alternate situations. I heard they had some update about it. The fact that it needed an update and like the plain version of the disc has shit like that is very concerning. But yeah, let's get into this race. We got to worry about the laggy AI in here. I don't know how often they're going to do that. Hopefully I'll get soared into the air because then I'll just restart the race. I ain't going to put up with that shit. I do have the cautions and black flags on it. There's a helicopter shadow. Forgot about that. It's a 67 laps. And we're green. We're racing. Damn, they all just start going 4 wide immediately. The field does this thing where they bunch up in groups and stuff, and then it splits up and you have to get from one group to the other. It's so hard to pass a group of cars. It is stupid hard. Because you gotta pass every car at the same time, or hope they don't lag you or run you off the damn track and there's just no freaking room. Yeah, we're on the veteran difficulty. You see on medium, yeah, I can soar it in just right, and we're making moves. We'll gain one position in the first lap. The frame rate is not great. We don't even have a mirror, and the frame rate is not great. Damn. I mean, this game runs better on Steam. They haven't really split up or anything, just... Oh, that's what I'm talking about. They're doing the laggy shit. But yeah, about this drama of sorts. Last night, I was at work, security guard at a casino, and, nothing happens. So I'm on my phone, just find some shit to watch. My guy, Fly Guy, was streaming. I actually just found his channel, like, a few weeks ago. I raced online with him for, like, 10 hours straight, which was rather depressing. I mean, it was fun, but at the same time, it's not healthy. No. And then you do that. How am I ever going to make progress if I gain the gap and then they just shoot ahead? I mean, that is better than being launched into the air. Okay, so the only gap so far is like the very front of the field. They're all bunched together right there right now, but I can try. So yeah, Fly Guy was streaming, and he stumbled upon a lobby that was made with Sloppy Joe, who was also streaming the game, online races. And Sloppy Joe, he gets everybody to race into the lobby same time, and they got to Talladega, and it was 39 cars.
God damn, that's a lot of cars. Yeah, they're gonna be going backwards.
So yeah, Fly Guy flipped out whenever he saw 39 cars, and then of course there was some lag with some poor internet. He shot forward.
We about to bag out, bro.
What type of shit is this? What type of shit is this?
How did he just get in front of me?
And then with 39 cars, I guess it's imminent, the trolls. Like, how can you have 39 people online and then not have people going backwards whenever you can just do whatever you want online in that game? Which is honestly sad, in my opinion. Oh, am I making moves? Am I making moves? Yeah. So the basis of it, Fly Guy got trolled. Guy came backwards, nailed him head on, lap one, like, immediately. And he was pissed.
You call Bowman a hack? You the hack! You're the hack! You the motherfucking hack, bitch!
You got me racing and throwing in clips, like, simultaneously. But, I mean, this is some action. Just wait, you're gonna get back from one of the clips and I'm gonna be in the freaking air. It's gonna be sad. But yeah, Fly Guy, he was so pissed. And he blamed Sloppy Joe for having so many people in one lobby. Having just all them people in at the same time.
He got trolls and hacks. That's all Sloppy Joe's people right there. That's why it was 39 people in that lobby right there. We ain't never had 39 people in the lobby.
I think jokingly, yes. But that's kind of what the gist was. And Sloppy was like, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it be. And I'm just doing my own thing and you're doing your own thing. That's basically what he said.
Fly Guy? Wait, I've raced with him though. Wait, what did I do to him? Did I wreck him? He's just mad you got a lobby of 39 cars. I can't help that! Yo, listen, if you're watching a stream, I can't do it now, but if you really could, if you could just let him know I apologize. Like, I know, I'm really grateful a lot of people want to come race with me, but you're always going to have those few people that are intentionally trying to ruin the fun.
He didn't have to apologize. I think Fly Guy was just joking. But Fly Guy, he wanted to take a little bit further, and he wanted to say, like, the controversy sells. Let's make up some drama.
I know that caused controversy, and controversy sells. I ain't stupid, so I'll get into it with a YouTuber just to get the views up. You know what I mean? So, yeah, run back and say that, yeah, Fly's over here talking stuff about you. Yeah, I am. Yup, I'm sure him. I'm talking stuff about you, Playboy.
And he wanted his viewers to stir the pot. And that I did, because that's the only thing a douchebag like me is actually good at. But I only did it because he said, otherwise I was just going to stick around and watch his stream. Oh, damn, I just rear-ended Chase Briscoe. Another one of them. And hacks like Bowman dumping Denny Hamlin. Anyone that dumps Denny Hamlin is a hack. That's the basis of the 2020 season. If Hamlin can't win the championship at least, they're both hacks. That's for sure. Wins that Hamlin needed. But yeah, we did that, and somewhere in the midst of it, Fly Guy was trying to come up with some kind of like cheeky shit-talking insult, and he said, F you, Sloppy Joe, you diabetes sandwich.
Yeah! Talk about me! damn it. Sloppy Joe, F you. You diabetes sandwich. I don't even know what to say.
Damn, we are making our way through this field. 8 laps complete. And we're up to 9th. I can't pass Cody Ware. Well, I think they're all just the same cars. They're all like the same cars. Don't matter who the driver is, what team, what paint job. Why would it matter what paint job? You get the point. It's like, there's Kyle Busch right here. He's all the way back here. It's just a big giant block of cars. You got them 2 leaders that have just pulled away. I'm working on it. There is tire wear. I mean, look at my best lap is 32.6. My fastest lap with low assists was like 31.8. So yeah, we were that much slower. And also, whenever I went racing online at Homestead, I was like an even second slower with the medium assist. Holy shit! They still haven't done it to me just yet. We're still up to 27, so there's that. Here's our mirror, by the way. Mirror that people say does not exist. I don't remember how to change the camera, because I never do that. I think it's R1. Yeah, there we go. I think there's a mirror in the cockpit. No, they don't have a mirror in the cockpit unless you're on PC, which is stupid. Why did they get it and we don't? That's the only mirror. I wish they would take that mirror on Steam, port it to all platforms, and then let it be on other cameras. Holy shit, we are making some moves. Power of the stack up. The stack up can give it, and the stack up can take. I just don't know what I'm going to do whenever they back into me, you know? Sometimes they do it a little bit, they just jut. And other times they just shoot. Shoot forward, then backwards. But yeah, you know, after all this, you know, this stupid crap, it's really minute. It's not really important. It was just, you know, jokes and stuff. One of Fly Guy's moderators, I'm having a hard time keeping track of all the names. Fly Guy has a moderator, go by Pablo, and he was trying to do some damage control, saying like, Fly Guy didn't say this, he didn't say that, that's JC saying that. And I'm like, well, we have the clips. I guess he was doing the same thing as me, where like I'd have to get off of one app and go to the other one because Sloppy Joe was on Twitch and Fly Guy was on YouTube. But he was saying like that I said it and Fly Guy did not. And I guess he just missed it, or he was specifically trying to ruin and blame it all on me. To ruin my reputation. I don't have a reputation amongst that. Well, I mean, maybe against Sloppy Joe because we raced together in the core league and stuff. But Fly Guy, I mean, I just found it. I've been watching his live streams and his career mode videos and stuff. I don't know why I watch people play this game and why I'm playing this game, because I know people want to watch it. Damn, we are getting through the field. We are almost in the top 10. But yes, basically, Pablo is one of the moderators and Chibi is also a moderator. Oh no, Bowman, you hack! You fucking. My team owner will not let this fly. But yeah, Pablo is one of the moderators for Fly Guy, and Chibi, who I think is also a moderator for Michael Mroogs. I think I've seen him in there a few times. And Chibi was asking Pablo why he kept timing me out over and over again on Fly Guy's stream. It's like, yeah, I did stir the pot. But I was asked to do that. We were all asked to do that. And in the end, I feel like I was the only one that actually did. That brought the drama to Sloppy Joe. I don't know if you can even say that I did stir it, because he said he wanted us to, and I only told Sloppy Joe what Fly Guy said that he wanted us to tell him. Damn, that really is the 2 leaders up there, and they are just pulling away. Because I'm going to get to 3rd whenever I pass Harvick. I'm worried they're going to lag me just one freaking time just before I get out of this pack. It's going to be so bad. So the basis of like the real drama from my perspective is that Pablo will not stop timing me out and canceling me. This is a weird cancel because it's a cancel of someone else's like live stream chat. I mean, I've never had a problem with Chibi. Chibi was telling Pablo to stop, and he's like, "You don't do that to me. I am the OG mod." Which, what the fuck is an OG mod? I don't know. I gotta close this gap to Denny Hamlin and Christopher Bell. Well, the top 3 is Joe Gibb Racing Cars. Oh my god. we go. I took the lead, and I did it in the cockpit cam, or the dash cam. I think the cockpit is the one with the wheel, where you can look around and see the mirror. Except not on the console edition, just the PC. What the fuck? Man, I could have sworn they used a 750 horsepower package at Homestead. So why are we seeing this kind of racing? Why am I lapping a pack of like 10 cars? Kyle Busch, who was stuck like way at the middle of the pack earlier, he's actually 4th right now, I think. I have a hard time actually finding him, you know, on the leaderboard because it just flickers random nonsense. It's like a relative of the entire track map, but not like the actual racing surface. They need to make it based off the racing surface. It'll be a lot more reliable. Because we're at a road course and some guy is coming off of a hairpin corner, then he's like, oh, he's right next to you, so he's the closest guy. But that's how the racing surface goes. I'm going to take my pit stop at the end of lap 34, because that's about the midpoint of the race. More so than the end of lap 33, I suppose. But yeah, this Anthony Alfredo is 30th? Or Justin Haley's 30th. Okay, so we've got up to the 31st lap down. We started back there. My last lap was 35.65. That's how much they slowed me down. And I was going faster than them. They're going like 36, 37 second lap times. Holy crap. I don't know if you're going to notice this in the video, but like the draw distance in this game, like it has it, but it's not using all of it. So there's stuff like shadows that don't load up as soon as they can. You see it more in the backstretch, because in the backstretch, it's on the ground. I mean, I'm seeing it right now. Like, I'm looking to the corner, and, like, stuff is not loading up until we get to it. There's this thing where they're, like, this freaking air balloons. Yeah, they got these, hot air balloons. But, like, if you look ahead of us on the track, you could see that, like, the catch fence or whatever is only loading up, like, 40 yards at a time. Okay, so let's head down pit road. Let's not forget to do that. One of the main reasons why I'm also on medium assist. I'm on the medium assist is because when I had on low assist, after we took our pit stop, the car became impossible to drive. It would not stop getting loose and spinning out. And I was running as fast as I could. I wasn't trying to underdrive it. I was driving the best I could. And it became way more prone than it ever was before to spinning out. I don't know why I said medium difficulty. I meant to say medium assists. Which is stupid because now we're on veteran difficulty and we have no damage repair. I've kept this car perfectly clean. Come on. I'm making this pit stop as long as possible so that I lose the lead. And this has got to be like 8 seconds. And I don't know when they're pitting. I know we're all pitting. I think that's the pack of cars that I just passed. Well, yeah, we're last. Of course, we're last. And there goes those guys. So, I guess we're a lap down to Denny Hamlin and Christopher Bell. The hell? And there's the rest of the field. Now we're becoming a lap down to all these guys. That's how long our pit stop was. I don't think I'm going to win this race because the pit stops are stupid long. You can tell them not to fix damage, and they will fix damage. Yeah, let's get going. Can I get on? Yeah, we can get on. We're good. Oh, dear God. I am... Ow. I'm trying to go on the outside, but freaking side-by-side shit. I mean, every single one of them has us lap down at the moment because of that damage repair that I didn't want, and there wasn't damage repair. So they just damaged my car for the hell of it. You just whacked my car with a hammer to make yourself feel good. Oh my God, what is happening in front of me? They're pulling off the track, but like, why y'all stop it? Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, don't trap me a lap down. No, don't bring out caution, trap me a lap down. And they're all gonna pit at the drop of the green flag. I've seen that happen too many times in Real Radman's videos. They're all stacking up and popping off each other or something ahead of me. I don't know where to go, man. I don't want to be at the bottom and then they try to get off the track and run into me. I'm going to go to the top and they drive into somebody because it's a hard line to get into. Okay, here we go. Let's fit right into this gap. Oh my God, a giant fucking wreck at the end of pit road. This is not a caution. I said no caution and they're not throwing a caution. I mean, that's not going to happen to everybody. You got people getting off pit road and shit. I still don't think I'm going to have the lead coming off because of how long they kept me. Longer than the lead I pulled away to. We're up to 18th at the moment. Well, they all got going, or DNF'd. We'll have to see whenever they pull up the results. But, you know, all these cars taking pit stops. I am up to 7th. Kyle Larson's 2 seconds ahead. Okay, I see him up there. So, got some time to make up. I wanted to say, I put it on veteran difficulty, and then I kicked their ass. I put it on champion difficulty with these same assists and whatever, and they kicked my ass. And I put it on the low assist instead of medium, and I can keep up. But then the car becomes stupid after the pit stop. I mean, I know what I'm talking about. The car became flat out stupid after I took my pit stop whenever I had the low assist on. And I tried it like 3 damn times. And every single time the car just wouldn't behave. And also, it's like it broke the assist. The car kept on trying to turn to the right whenever I was taking the corner fine. So we're second right now after all the pit stops, and Kyle Larson's still 2 seconds ahead. I guess he's that like bluish white car next to the yellow one over there. Y'all see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I can win this race. We can win this race. And we're on the lead lap. It's all played out. I should not be this high up in the field after my pit stop with just how terrible the damn pit stop was, but massive stack up. And Kyle Larson and Kevin Harvick pit before everybody else did, so they didn't have all this traffic to worry about. And then they weren't like up front anymore. They were up front to start the race, but they kind of fell back a bit. Now the field is like super spread out and don't make too much sense. I'll tell you this much, Kyle Larson is running pretty fast. So far we only got it down to a second. I don't know what I'm going to do about the whole Pablo like, Fly Guy moderator thing, by the way. Because like, if he always times me out in the chat, and how will he ever see the video? Or will I ever tell him about the video? Or will he ever even give a crap? I'm screwed out of just watching Fly Guy streams, and I can still probably race online with him. I don't freaking know. Chibi, I still think Chibi, you know, he doesn't have any ill will towards me. But Pablo is out to get me. And his arrogance and everything. I don't think it's arrogance. I think he just didn't see what I was talking about. Switching back and forth between the apps, like I said. But we're here. We're going to win the race. This is Bubba Wallace going to win a race in the NASCAR Cup Series. And not by a rain. Kevin Hart, he just pit a while ago. What the hell are you coming up pit road for? You already pit. I saw this. What the fuck? The car's heading down pit road a second time? I just watched you pull off pit road a while ago, Christopher Bell. Why you keep... The game is broken. The game is stupid and broken. This guy just threw away a great finish. And there's Christopher Bell. Probably taking his 5th pit stop of the race. This guy was running in the top 5. Here I come to lap Ross Chastain in 8th. Here's Tyler Reddick coming off pit road after his 6th motherfucking pit stop, I guess. You see him coming off pit road. Next car for position is Brad Keselowski. I say for position, but like on the lead lap. Oh, Brad Keselowski is in a pack. And I know Denny Hamlin is for position as well. I see him in there. Okay, let's get around this. Yeah. Now, which one of those cars was for 7th? Because it says Keselowski is 6th now. DiBenedetto is having the best run of his career over here. Get a 5th place finish. Now, Denny Hamlin is not for position. I mean, none of them are. Why do I keep saying? Yeah, there's Kevin Harvick. He also keeps pitting. Yeah, like these are guys that were having great runs, and they just fucking throw it away. So, Chris Buescher is 4th. Martin Truex Jr. is 3rd. And then there's Kyle Larson. I mean, if I lap Kyle Larson, I will pit. Coming off turn 2 this time. And we have lapped the guy in 3rd place, Martin Truex Jr. All them damn hot air balloons and helicopters. How can they work on all this shit that don't matter? But like, they can't make the racing be racing. Yep. We're gonna win at Homestead with Bubba Wallace. This would have not happened on champion difficulty. But then like, I don't know. We might have finished okay on champion difficulty because they do this shit. I don't know if this was just like a one-off circumstance where they broke that badly. And then like, maybe they wouldn't have done that on champion difficulty. I think it happens on any difficulty. But it's just like, it won't always happen. But we lapped everyone except for Kyle Larson in this race. Because Kyle Larson is just that great in this universe where no one can compete with Bubba Wallace. I got a trophy for winning an offline race. I have never won an offline race in this game. No, it says Kyle Larson finished a lap down. I never lapped him. You lapped Truex. I never lapped Kyle Larson. What the hell? And it says he's running. Everybody else is finished, but it says he's running. Okay, there we go. I never lapped him. What the Oh, wait, never mind. It just changed. Okay. 23 seconds back. Maybe I should have pit and just accepted that we shouldn't be winning this race. Out of all the cars in that giant conglomeration at the end of pit road, David Reagan and Joey Logano were the only ones that actually got mechanical failures because of it. Kevin Harvick, Timmy Hill, Tyler Reddick, Christopher Bell would not stop pitting. If it was 12, 13 laps down, they're actually all wrecking over there in the background at the end of pit road again. It's like the race is over and they still can't stop hitting. We broke them. We didn't even do anything. They did it themselves. I guess I'll see y'all in a couple days on this game again for the Las Vegas race, the Pennzoil 400 with the damn 550 horsepower package, and our season as Daryl Bubba Wallace Jr. And our season at the damn DoorDash car because they won't let me drive the McDonald's car. It says we're first because we won that race and Bowman and Logano just had terrible races, I suppose. A bunch of people that were supposed to run good did. We have more points than Logano and Bowman, so we know that much. So we should be behind Kurt Busch. Yeah, and it says that he is 11th, but it's not factoring in like they don't have wins. So supposedly I'm like 9th? I don't freaking know like the exact math of it. I wish it was like NASCAR Heat Games where there was the standings and then there was the playoff standings. But no, whatever. But hopefully Las Vegas can be normal. I would like to have a pit stop every race. It'd be also nice if the cautions would come out. I swear I have cautions on. Yeah, NASCAR rules on. This is what Real Radman's talking about when the damn cautions don't come out. I haven't been changing the freaking track temperatures and shit. I should probably be doing that. It's probably a lot hotter at Homestead. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.